Yo, what's up, home dogs and home millionaires? How are we doing on this lovely Saturday? Today, we're going to be going over Alchemy Pay, ACH, as well as the graph. How is GRT doing? And a little bit of a touch up on the good old BTCs. If you guys like that kind of content, consider smacking that subscribe button and smack that like button. So let's just, without further ado, get right into it. So currently checking out ACH. So of course, this was a Coinbase listing, went very volatile. We know that it went all the way down here from around a penny, all the way up to about 20 some cents, making some massive gains around 24 cents. That's just absolutely insane, running 1600% from the time it listed on Coinbase. But this is like only a chapter in a book. So if you want the entire book, you got to go over to a chart that has some more detail. This right here is a chart that has more data going all the way back to September 7th, 2020. So as we can see here, Alchemy Pay actually had an amazing run. It was way better than a 1600% run. This thing on a measure, which if you guys are new here, you may not know, it ran 14,000% from wick to wick. That's crazy right there. So the concern now is what is going on right now. Is ACH ready? Are we cooling up? We're coming down, consolidating, ready for the next bounce up? Will that happen? Or is it going to get a little bloodier? In my personal opinion, it all really depends on what happens with Bitcoin. We currently see Bitcoin is at 49,100 bucks. It's been making higher lows, higher highs, guys. That's nice. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher. We're working on that higher high right now. That's really good to see. We had the buy signal from the hash ribbons, very bullish, but it's a big if right there, guys. And as well as can ACH execute? They're trying to make basically small payments able to happen. Guys, they have a POS, they do have a card. If you guys have their card, let me know down below. So if they can execute on more stuff, that right there will definitely help them as well. And not even to mention though, on the tweeters from the Alchemy Pay, as we can see right here, crypto.com, they listed some new coins and Alchemy Pay is one of those coins. We also know if you on their tweeters, they told us they're listed on Poloniex as well. So guys, ACH is working on getting listed on more places. That right there is very bullish. That's exactly what we want to see. And that right there is going to have more liquidity for the coin, which then could see, hey, we may end up bouncing from here. It's definitely possible. If Bitcoin ends up breaking all-time high, I could easily see ACH continue to break its all-time high. And if you guys want a price prediction video, let me know down below and I can make that happen. So moving on to the graph, the good old GRTs. If you guys just got in because of ACH, you need to pay attention to the graph because we're going to go down memory lane. We're going to go over what happened and how things were playing out. So back in December, the exact day was December 17, 2020. I was working third shift then, and I saw they just listed this coin before I was about to go to bed. And I was like, guys, I made a quick video. I'm going to buy some of this at around 14 cents, somewhere around there, 12 cents. And I went to bed. I woke up like 3 hours later because, it's third shift. I couldn't sleep straight 8 hours. And I watched the comments because I saw it fell all the way down to 10 cents. And they're saying, oh, this is stupid. This is a terrible buy. It's just dumping. It's just dumping. And guess what? There was a few people, a few homies out there that was like, guys, I'm buying the dip. I can't wait. I'm buying the dip. And guess what? That paid off because look at what happened. We ran just in a matter of a few days. Let's just say you bought it at 12 cents to the body. So we're just doing from body to body measurement. This is not wick to wick. 517%. This was absolutely insane. We had some live streams going up here, and guess what? People are saying, hold the line, don't sell, don't sell. Guys, if you got it all the way down here, definitely take some profit. You want to pay yourself. You want to enjoy those gains. You don't just want to hodl up and then hodl down because that's like, what's the point of buying then, right? You're not making any money. So it's pretty cool to see that, a lot of people made some good gains. I mean, even if you sold in here, you still made some good gains. Get rid of buying all the way down here. But most importantly though, guys, we had this massive run just like ACH had its massive run. And we also had a nice correction. And let's just take a measure move to what the correction was. It was a 70% correction. If we go over to ACH, so far ACH from wick to the wick had a 73% correction. There's a little bit of a similarity right there. So that's pretty cool to see. It had a very similar correction. Of course, ACH was a lot faster. We go over to GRT, it took a little bit longer. So, I mean, of course, it's not going to all add up, but I just want to show there is a similarity there. What happened with GRT? We rebounded. Bam, we came back up. We had to have a higher high, higher low, made our next higher high, which was kind of crazy. That was a really big one right there. Definitely nice to see. But let's get rid of that line right there. But as we hit this $2.88 GRT, I want to point out, I was stressing, I was stressing all throughout here, guys. You want to consider taking some profit. All throughout there, I was stressing, guys. You want to consider taking profit, especially if you got in down here at 12 cents. In this region, you want to consider taking some profit, because if not, I mean, what's the point? Because, well, what happened next? What happened next was we just traded sideways for a while. You know, it looked like, hey, we might be breaking out here. Nope, come down. Oh, we're breaking out. Oh, yes, we're going. We're finally, nope, we're breaking out. Guys, this is a common thing we see when people get married to a coin. You don't want to be married to a coin, okay? You don't want to put a ring on it, because what's going to happen is it's going to be fine, guys. You're going to have the honeymoon. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just a pullback by the dip. No big deal. No big deal. And then, oh, we're gone. Oh, the honeymoon phase is over. Everything's all great. Oh, I'm so excited. And guess what? It's going to dump, because that's what the market does. The market doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't care about what's in your portfolio. It just does what it does. So definitely consider taking money off the table, and don't get married. Don't join the cult-like behavior of some of these cryptocurrencies. You can be in them. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm in a lot of altcoins, but I'm not like in their cult. So like, oh, I'm 100% this coin, like 100%. Like, no, that's not how it's going to be. If you want to make the gains, you have to be able to just, you know, get in and get out. So because look what happened. Went down for a while. How long was this from all-time high to today? Currently 190 days, but to the bottom, it was 130 days. So like most importantly, guys, so basically just don't get married to a coin. We went over that in last night's live stream as well. But right now, though, it looks like we might actually be starting to break out. We have this trend line right there. And just so you guys see, that was the top here. That was right here. We had like some issues. We played around, and here we also played around and got rejected. Got rejected right there. Then we broke through here. We bounced off of it right there. So we'll see if that continues. If we can continue to get this going up, just like with Bitcoin, higher highs, higher lows. I know it's very simple, but will that continue? That would be cool to see. I do want to point out though, the graph is always partnering up, guys. They're always connecting with other cryptocurrencies, guys. Audius, Dodo, or Dodo. You guys correct me down below. Live Peer, M Stable, guys. They have a bunch pulled together. They have a bunch here. They're always connecting. So that's always great to see. As well as on the Coinbase rewards card, you can get 4% back in GRT. They only have Dogecoin, Ethereum, BTC, GRT, and XLM. And GRT is on there. I say that's a pretty big deal right there, in my humble opinion. And just wanted to point out, guys, GRT does have a $4.7 billion market cap. So it has a lot higher market cap than what ACH has, because ACH is around the $200 to $300 million market cap. So keep in mind, it's going to take more money to move the graph compared to ACH. So just keep that in the back of your mind. But I would still love to see a good old $3 GRT, maybe hitting that $5 mark this year, as long as Bitcoin keeps that up. Guys, keyword is watch what Bitcoin's doing. You may be loving altcoin, you may be loving, oh, this thing's gonna detach from Bitcoin. I mean, and it might, homie, it might detach for a little bit, but they usually trend with Bitcoin for the most part. There's always exceptions, so keep that in mind. Watch what BTC does. We're at $49,000. Let's see if we can break that 50. And I mean, if we can get back up here into the $60,000 region, making new all-time highs above $65,000, that would be exciting, because we'll definitely see some altcoins after that start taking off, and it will go absolutely parabolic. And of course, make sure when that happens, if that actually does happen, make sure to pay yourself, guys. Pay yourself. I'm going to leave it on that note. Just want to thank you guys so much for joining in today. Smack that like button, smack that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, may the gains be with you.